Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Things Right A's Tourney Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode we finished off our first trial of the last game in the trilogy. And well, Phoenix got played basically is what happened. And his girlfriend is practically a murderer or something. How long are you gonna be going today? But it's already 3 hours now. I'm gonna go a bit longer. And today, in this episode, we're gonna jump into the stolen turnabout and see what it's all about, as I have no clue at all what's happening. So I think without further ado, let's jump right back into the action. Time is 1 AM. Detective, we made it. Whew. What a relief. Glad Yule is still safe. Oh, I said it, pal. I must have been our rock-solid security to scare him off. I recognize that silhouette. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Gumshoe, yeah, exactly. Ah! We've been had! Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Aha! Better luck next time, gentlemen! What? Ahaha! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. What the f... We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Mask and mask salutation. Fucking Harry Potter, yeah, no, right. It's like, oh, we're flying off again. Over 11th. Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later, this is important. More like reverse Batman. Yeah, actually, that's great. Reverse Batman. What are you freaking out about now? Hee. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit big time. Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearly, of course. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls! Have we changed a bit? Wait. What are you doing here, anyway? We were this close. Yeah. Hehe. Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? I'm gonna poster. Rain Village. Isn't that... It'll happen someday, I mean. Yeah, maybe. That's right, it's our hometown. Pearl in mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. We'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasure of Kurain exhibit doesn't exactly start until next week, but... The rewarders sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think? You're wearing different clothes than usual? Where? Same Maya, different day. The young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey. My friend and mentor. And I assume this is the usual, oh, you might not have played the previous game, so here you go, get the rundown. Stacked. Oh, and I hate catch up. Yeah, I do. Like, I feel like some games would be like, have you played the previous games in the series? And if you said yes, you skip all this. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on a case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, there's a cover for a true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium. And a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? Actually, I hate it so much I might just hop off until it's over. That is absolutely fine by me, Greg. This little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. It's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Growing Willis is the home of the mysterious crane channeling technique. Maya here is the daughter of the Crane School of Channeling's master. You know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's a real thing, alright. Arthur Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yeah, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Lordly Taylor. The city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Oh, loving it. Hey, what's up, Elfie? How you doing? Wow. This is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even had the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Faye Manor storeroom. Yeah, man. I'm doing pretty decent. It's a bit hot, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. A family heirloom? Nah, that's not good enough. What do you mean? My gives of Hex Maniac vibes from Pokemon. That is a very correct. That is a very yes, absolutely. But like the older Hex Maniacs, not the like newer generation, but like the older like Hex Maniac or oh, what are the like? Other I can't remember what they're called. Then the person in charge of the exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. I would agree if I knew what you were talking about. I can show later on. Basically, Hex Maniacs are a type of NPC trainer that you face in Pokemon games. Basically, the ghost type NPC. Yup, it's a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh. It's Wright. Hey! A monster! You're right! Huh? A monster? Oh, hello there! Good evening, it's good to see you again. You? I know you. It's nice to see you again too, little miss. Ah, hello. Yeah, she's back. And yeah, exactly. You friend of yours, Nick? I already know her, Pearly. Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. There's no music. Why is there no music? Okay. She actually smiles. Yes. She's not like Stoneface is like, or you know, or crying. Well, that's been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Mr. Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please. Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. It was a wreck to say the least, yes. Very much so. Mr. Wright was there for me where I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. Okay, so we practically know the time span between last game and this one. Alright. So like half a year later from that. You remember, don't you? The nickel samurai case. Oh, really? I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Oh, that's tough. Sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Yeah, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The work is on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what is with that face she's making? Oh, I can slide. Woo. What the shit? I can slide back. I can slide again. What is this? Oh, look, a murder case waiting to happen, pretty much. Mr. Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mr. Gami, right? Looks at the statue's necklace. Yeah. Yes, that is a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Ami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? That is some Terraria looking sword. Yeah. Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is a Korean... Oh god. Shito? Shito? Murder weapon. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I want to cut something. Why are you eyeing me for? Oh look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Man, imagine getting impaled by a barbed sword, yeah, Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Hehe, Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. And then some poor policeman has to pull it out. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, it's fucking stuck in here. Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Miss Andrews is dead. It just keeps ripping the flesh, oh god, yeah. It's like, no, it's, oh no, the kidney came out, oh god. Nick, it's terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. I was gonna say, she's defo dead. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. Alright. We got an update on the recent treasure heist. Oh, is this a case where someone isn't dead for once? Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lord Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. That's the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure? That is defo Andrews. It's a heist case, yes. It's actually, but it's actually interesting that it's not just, oh, someone died. Because if I remember correctly, throughout all the games... Let's see, game 1, case 1, someone died. Case 2, someone died. Case 3, someone died. Case 4, I believe, yeah, someone died. And case 5, someone died. And then it's same thing in the second game. Someone dead, someone dead, someone dead, someone dead. You don't think, yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Korean sacred urn was stolen. What? Let's just immediately go here. I don't care enough to talk. But let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. Doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around there, pal. Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. Gumshoe! It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying you not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? Should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around there? What do you mean by not again? Yeah, I know, right? I asked you first. Why are you here any... Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. That was a good chance for you to try... to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. No, don't, no. No, don't, no pearls. No, don't just call him that. I hate myself, my name was Dick Gumshoe. Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Okay, we can't move anywhere else, so I guess we have to talk. Miss Detective Dick. I hate this case. I hate this case. Can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. Just, it's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess sort of kind of owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. And the urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? I'm just gonna check something quickly. Wait, do we... Okay, so we just have... Just have these people, okay. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. About this Mask the Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. What are you looking for? No, I was just checking if if there's anyone else in there that we haven't met yet. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. What underneath those disguises is the true Mask the Mask. There's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lord Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So what do you call him, an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Could be you, it could be me, it could even be this wall. Well, like I told you, Master Mass has made 5 highs so far. For the 4th highs, Mr. A Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that's impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe it really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much of a glimpse of the guy. Not say anyone who got that reference. I think it blows over my head. I don't remember. I think I've heard it before, but I don't remember the specific of it. Mr. Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. It's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark in front? That's Master Mass signature emblem, pal. You would say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on Newsflash. We were withholding the detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Alright. That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you're a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. Alright, so I think we can... Yeah, we can go to the basement warehouse now. Oh, no. Okay, I know you can't see it because of where my camera is and everything, but the sword is like bent and everything. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. It's all because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. But ain't nobody got murdered. Yeah. Huh? What the heck does that mean? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? He's got some nice music though. Shh! Silence! Hehehe. Now I see, it's all becoming clear. What do you see? Svari! Truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. I believe this is the Ace Detective, yes. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes, that's scary. How do you know that? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't take some tales of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Maya Fey. Ace Spirit Medium. Okay. And I'm, Pearl Fey. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Fun fact, this is one of the most confusing Ace Attorney cases ever made. Oh, is it now? Oh boy, this... Shut the fuck up, my... Oh. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? What does the phrase one short of a biggest doesn't come to mind with this guy? I just want to see. So, the statue is moved, there's some paint over there. I just want to examine this first. Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. That's my favorite loud mod. I do like Maya as well. What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective at me, have an eye which are educated enough to read the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. Is there anything you wish to know about? You have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask. What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. You might want to get that eye looked at. So you're really as famous as you say? Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me! And look at that nose! I am Master arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious force of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is it saying, Nick? I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. It's true though, Phoenix lacks even the most. Yes, Phoenix lacks knowledge about everything. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magena, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask to Mask with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. I don't know what to make of this dude, honestly. It's just... Well, let's see. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask. And keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor? Naturally. Where the mask goes, you'll find at me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? Well, of course. After all, I always said there should be no secrets between aces. Clarity will not get you anywhere, Pinocchio. Oh, that's good. I first received a request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received the Master Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card ever even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonition were realized. The calling card arrived, right? Yes, so Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't we get the police for help? Or go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek out for such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? Got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. Corn sealed? Yes, corn sealed. Precisely, even the guards on duty here was unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thieves to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up on his own stakeouts, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors. That's a typo in the translation. Though on one, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose. That's just not possible. Wait, what happens if we show him the thing? That's the mask calling card. It's got its emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see him in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace custom apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I'm told they... Why the fuck am I yawning? It's not even late. I'm told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm going to find the second urn no matter what we do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the AAT Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well, as a lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. At me away! Wait a minute! I don't like the idea of going and doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I'm going to his office too. Take me with you, okay? I think now though we can look at these without... Pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had a sacred urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there. Nah. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse of a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fay Manor. There was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it had been better if the Master Mask had taken the box too. Wow, it's awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Kishishito. It's literally 7 brand sword in Japanese. So says Miss Andrews. Oh, it's pretty heavy. 1 hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catch. You can't show that, but it says like... It's like, hello and welcome to TV shopping channel. Do I have something for you? Have you ever thought to yourself, oh, I really want to cut down my enemy, but do maximum damage? Behold, the 7 branch sword. One cut, 7 hits. It's like, call now for limited time offer. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Burley. His sword. Wasn't Mr. Yami holding it last night? Ah. Another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. You're right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from our little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean... Last night, someone used it somehow. Ah, I just thought of something. The detective at me smashed the mask with it. Like this. Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! Okay. There's 2 things. There's paint here. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. But I wasn't here last night. I wouldn't notice a color. I wouldn't notice a color this already. Yeah, not the hair. What we will do? That's like 95% of our personality. It's just our hair. Just give me a sec as well. I'm just gonna pour myself something to drink because my throat is starting to kill me. Here we go. This paint's already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was built. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of this stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Oh gee. There's not like there's paint on this or anything. Statue of Miss Gama is so cool. I want a gold statue myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick? I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. Huh? What is it, Pearls? The statue of Miss Gami. Was this where it was last night? Huh. I'm pretty sure it was close to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Polly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. The statue was moved on the night of the crime. Is there anything else? I don't think there are any. Well, there's that. Isn't it? What's this big door over here? It looks like it's the door to the actual storehouse. I've seen lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they keep, where they were keeping the sacred urn. Oh Maya, Miss Andrews said we were not allowed in there. I guess we go elsewhere now? I assume. Actually, I'm just gonna double check if there was nothing else in here. Wait, hold on a second. There's a fucking camera up here. Security camera. It's trained on a big door to the storeroom. Set up to take a photo of anything that goes in or out. A security camera. Yeah, go stand in front of the door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this? Hey Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer. Oh, I've heard of those. It's such a cute name. This computer is for storing data from the security camera. If someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. Might even find a photo of Mask to Mask. Let's see here. Man, I really think get working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Alright. I don't think there's anything else interesting here, though. No. So... should we just go over to, like that? What should we do? Oh, what the fuck is this place? It's Detective Agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? Looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Yeah, no, let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Alright. I guess there must be something in here that we didn't just look at, right? In that case, we looked at this, we looked at this. No, I'm pretty sure I know what that's for, but... It says organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You can't see the last two letters. I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess. It must feel right at home, huh? I'd love to hang a picture of Atomy on my wall. Yeah, just get a painted pictures of it. What else? I mean, we've checked like pretty much everything, right? But Miss Femme Fatale suits me better. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do? Do we have to like... Wait, I mean... Talk with Maya? Maybe? Okay. Refresh my memory. What's this sacred urn? It's one of the most important treasure in Korean village. That's all. Look, it's right here on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely the soul of Mr. Ami Fade, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Ah, yes. That's right. Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Huh? Yeah, the soul escaped long ago, and I know exactly when. Well... Teehee, there are some things best left unsolved when you say, Mr. Nick. That's right. 1 year ago there was a murder in Korean village, my hometown. Take your turn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Okay. Okay, the taller the shining than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean? Mr. Nick, your beloved missing Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? I thought the urn was the village treasure, so I don't see how... The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't really say you don't. Okay, I do. What am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did it. Yeah, get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale in my image of love. What's the name of this bad guy again? Mask the Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask the Mask. I was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Yeah, it's catch up time. Time to mute, guys. 1 year ago, the murder in Korean village. A man was killed during one of my spirit channels. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence to prove their innocence. Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Ami on it. until Pearl accidentally broke it into a million pieces. You tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out. I would say you skip it, but it might be useful on YouTube. True. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Anyway, this is how our gluing project turned out. Put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. This image breaks my heart, yeah. Can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. Can't believe it myself. Okay, we've talked... anything now? Oh! You could also spell Mia, true. Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello, Phoenix Rider. Ooh, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, his underdog is Alpha Dog today. That stuck-up detectives met his match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask the Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Mask the Mask surrendered? That's great! So when can we come and pick up the Sacred Urn? Imagine being a Fae, not giving your daughter a name that starts with M. Look at Pearl. Well, you see, yeah, I was gonna tell you, what? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. Detention center, huh? What do we have to... from here? Yeah, there we go, detention center. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all, we got Master right, but so where's the Sacred Urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on a murder cases. Yes! Excuse me, but anyway, I have to get the Sacred Urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Who are you? Mask the Mask? Okay. Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kinda, well, gangly? Rhonda Light, the famous Mask the Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way through a wet paper bag. So, you're the Mask the Mask guy. I'm gonna say right here, right now. I had wrong with a burning pass and I might just slip and roast his cinnamon roll looking ass. Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. See, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. Huh? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask the Mask, it's actually Mask Star the Mask. Split personality? I don't know. What's with this guy? Well, it's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look... broke. Jesus. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby too. I can see why you don't like this character, Greg. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. You can even control their hair like that. Yes. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure. A broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Ron is the reason why the gene pool should have a pool guard. Desi? Look, really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. I just wanna see, what's the... Huh. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Why is the text graying out, by the way? Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said. Especially the last part. Or maybe he's just, like, whispering or something. Is it the mask? Do you think you could speak up a little? You know the saying, two wrongs don't make a right? Well, that's the case with Ron's parents. Two wrongs make a giga wrong. Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Maybe not. See, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Is it the mask? About the urn. Ah, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. Oh, I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already. Just tell us to us straight. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? I see why you don't like this character, Greg. This has gone on for 5 minutes, probably. And I am already annoyed at this dude. What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on a train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You've got your sacred urn on a train? Wait a minute, you were on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway. Only Ron likes nature even more after what it did to him. I'm sorry, I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. You're really sure this creep is Mask to Mask? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do admit I understand your doubts about this guy. So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. You have a wife? Who? I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you go and visit her at my hideout? A hideout? Snake, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry, naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pelpepe. 3rd floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. The Master's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Okay, enough talking to you. Oh my goodness. This is just actually Pepega. Where do I go? Okay, the mass hideout. Wow, check this place out.
Banana.
Banana. This guy's starting from the bottom and is still going downhill. But what about it? This mass to mass hideout, alright? Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? You're his wife? What? Who are you people? Are you Desi the Light? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. You know, the saying opposites attract couldn't be more true in this case. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So he could fly and she looks like an aviator. She pulls him off the sky, I'm calling it. Nicky boy, Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. Did you really call me Nicky boy? About your husband. Hehe, isn't he the cutest? A bit weird sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remember not to watch the channel news program? After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He keeps insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I don't know what to do. It was me, I stole the urn, he kept saying. As if that was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know, is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary, you know, life with no action. Did you see Ron, that guy could scare the crap out of the toilet? Yeah, she does fly planes. No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like that risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ron is incredibly rich. And super generous. I see now why this chick married him. He bought me a bike that's so fast it will make your head spin. Gold digger. Yeah, exactly. And shopping? I let you shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high maintenance wife. So where does Mrs. I'd get all this money from? Ron is a security guard. They put their lives on the line. This is some horse shit right here. They get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Jesus. Can you tell me us about what happened last night? What time did the incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? According to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yeah, I always do my best flying at night. Flying. Oh, you're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yeah, anyway, last time I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as wise as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Alright. I think I want to ask her about this. No, wait, how do I? Yes, there we go. Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Master Mask? Master Mask? Of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Oh. Now I start to see, okay. Yep, but... huh? Biggest fan? Yeah, Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute. Did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Mask. What? What are you talking about? Okay. So, when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? It's not Master Mask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Master Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ron is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Master Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could I really be through? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? That's a point. His delight isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yeah, for Ronnie. Okay, Andy, I'm gonna hydrate. Here we go. I want him to fight back. It's the light. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. So I guess now it would just be going to the detention center and then... Yeah. I think it's just going here. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Huh? From Desi? Thank you! Gotta give it to Master Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. He said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick. Come on, she couldn't be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. Yeah. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please. I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. Should I do? Should I just flat out refuse his case? Something? That'd be kind of funny. I think refusing is more funny. I just want to. Don't do it, Nick. He's a thief. He's a Nick. I agree with missing Maya. Well, I admit something about this guy stinks like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but to do that, this poor guy will have nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I decided to take your case. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Really? You will? It would just be funny. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? Chapter 9, yeah. Can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Burley, wait. That's ultra bad if it's last week's sushi. Hey, what's up, Nate? How you doing? Glad you stopped by, buddy. Going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. Guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's doing the do. Yeah. Okay, Nate, let's get the show on the road. Ah, Mr. Nick. Welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see. Wow, Kevin, your competence knows no bounds. I mean, it's Capcom. Yeah, I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Wrong about, yeah, shouldn't I trust you? I'll never forgive you, ever. I mean, look at Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Yeah. He's ready. Oh, thanks. It's a fun fighting game. That music was made specifically for the last case, and I managed to put it in the second case. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay, I was cleaning it this morning. Okay. Too late. Won't be a good time for me to ask about her. First met Pearls a year ago. Oh, it's just a flashback. No, we know this. No. No, I think she got the wrong idea with you and me, yes. No. Yep. Oh, he's not here. What the fuck? Where would he be? Okay, move somewhere else. This? Okay, this is where we go. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. Don't. I know I don't look at it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Okay. When did you get the calling card for Master Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective at me to help with security? Yeah, in fact it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Mass than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. Oh, look who it is, Miss Mommy. Good with her hands, she says. Yes. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lord Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, I sure brought it last night, and then we left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It's all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. What do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after the appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. Or maybe I can make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mr. Gami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangement to Detective at me. But 5 days ago I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Korean. A lot of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. No, Adrian, she probably even checked out what I ate for breakfast that morning. Okay. I don't, is he there now? No. To catch up to progress. Do I have to do all this? Oh no. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin and well, because of the murder case last year. Pearl's mother is... Oh yeah. Remember now, Pearl's mother is Moria Faye, yes, serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearly has right now. But it's the same for me too. My mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in Korean village. Yeah, this bitch. Now that I mention it, I've never actually saw any men there when I visited. Pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. But our spiritual power runs very strong in the Faye family. Yeah, you did. And that's why we're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit this spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of the Korean village kind of revolves around these women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while and they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. They're saying that Pearl's father... he's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. And she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, no one has any idea where she is. Nice mother, Miss Dufay. You're the master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. You're sure he's still alive, right? Yeah. I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya. Master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Faye main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? I'm going to learn anything you've seen around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls? I doubted you. Even though Mr. Maya trusted you completely. I guess still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. It's okay, okay. No, I'm going out for a little bit. Huh? But where are you going? Maybe small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm going to show you I can be useful too. By finding some evidence. Hey, wait up! She sure runs fast. Nick? Let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Is he gonna be there now? Is he finally here? Hello? Well, hello. Oof. Hello, it's to see you again, my dear. There he is. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh. Silence. Precisely as I expected. What is it? Svari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? This feels like a deja vu. I think we've already been through this. So my estimation was correct. Svari. How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. It's my 5th encounter with my archenemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after the Master Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. Has you even done your homework? In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. First encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. So, while we hired as security for the treasure exhibit? Pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from a lordly tailor and set the perfect trap. It must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. How did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Master Mask's modus operandi? Mr. Atme? Did you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred Urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear. I admire this ilk. I live by very different rules. Yeah. Ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange they don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh, Cyclops are back! What the? It's a Cyclops! Cyclops? Hey Nick, what is this Cyclops thing? Well, your Magatama tells me, lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what the secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fey family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with superior powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. Is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday? How do you do it? How do you break the Cyclops thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out! Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Oh boy, can't wait until try to break the Cyclops. So let's see how this goes. At least there's only one. Think about me. You were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well, now I can honestly see what you're supposed to do about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. Not sure why, but this admin guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Yeah, I have a proof that someone went through that door last night. Is this right? The security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It was like some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. It was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective AAT, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? Besides hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. I've got just a piece of evidence that could prove it. Ask me anything as long as it matters to me and my motives. Yeah, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't have time was because you were... Yeah, okay, Penguin. I don't actually... I mean, these two look just like unconscious? Maybe? I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Show me evidence. Unconscious the sword. Right! Yeah, because it was bent. So he maybe just got bonked over the head with it. Detective AAT, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke AAT, could be knocked unconscious that so easily? The sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Yay, Cyclops broken. Big poggers. Well, did I all because they didn't want his ego to be broken? Yeah, probably. You're welcome. Thank you, Andy. Probably needed that help. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Don't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you. Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way? The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. Yes, yeah. Ah, yes, make the case 10 times harder to make it so nobody knows you got ambushed by a thief. Exactly. Why would you want to disclose that information? Am I right? It's just like, yeah, I don't feel like it. And he didn't hear the thief, yeah. You never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through someone beside the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. My arch enemy struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch. Mr. Admin could have should have had his poor head examined. Say that again. How could they have underestimated that badly? Maybe get rid of that monocle and get a hearing aid, exactly. Okay. Looks like we got one thing cleared up anyways. Huh? What? That means the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that I never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for you such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! It's a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. Okay, yeah, I mean, don't say much about that. That's him. Mask to mask. Thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? It would be funny if Luke was there on the floor, yeah. It just like, some guard is like morning shift or something, it's like, oh, early morning. You're just like, what the fuck happened here? So what do you mean by, he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Is it the light had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes? There be a green envelope somewhere in his room. We need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. Most brilliant mind since... well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better go take a look just in case. And I assume we're going to the hideout. Well, it said a green envelope, right? As this. Hey, Nick, remember what Tech Vatme said? Exactly that. It's like a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. Let's go and investigate. Okay. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. You don't want your true identity revealed to the world. Come to KB Security at 1 AM on October 12th and bring 50,000. To 50,000? This blackmail letter? That looks like a major clue, alright. Nearly 5 hours of stream. Yeah. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I got another guest. Greg knows. Ah! You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke! Ah, Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? You mean what I think? I underestimated you, Nick. Larry, you waste of space. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude. I knew it. Guess when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Very butts. Ever since grade school he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. You got quite the storied history, he and I. What we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. Larry's as sharp as a bowling ball. Oh my god. And in front of this pretty little thing here. Just your old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So how you been, Nick? You busy if you really want to know. Fucking Larry, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. Can you present pearls to him quick? Alright, also without clothes. You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's a call for. It's my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. Got dumped again? Well, you know, Bennifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Bennifer, yeah. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom shows Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually. Anyway, sounds like you had quite the venture. Women, they're so... Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Okay, what was it you wanted me to present? Pearls, right? Oh, what a cutie. Hey Nick, so what's the deal between you and this girl? Hey, that's my cousin. Her name is Pearl Faye. You violated the law. Pearl, huh? Too bad. Never date 2 girls with the same name. That's one rule I can't break. I don't think the fact that she's only 9 would break the rule somewhere. Oh my god. Fuck me. Holy shit. So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? Oh, sorry, no, it's not your fault. It's Larry, man. You know, remember that. I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this last night while I was working. A wallet? So you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd return it myself. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. There's his pictures in here. I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. It really is serious. Check out Miss Delight. You said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. Security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why asking that? I mean, sure, she is still... Nate, cease. No. Trying to see if I got an alibi. Oh, you're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of the company building. What's Mr. Delight's Wallen doing there? Anyway, there's something weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? I mean... Is it still illegal if she was possessed by Mia? Yes! Yes! Yes, Andy. Still illegal. Still 9. Just no. Don't go. Let's not go there. Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's his card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on right here. There's no mistake about it. Mega necrophilia. I do think so as well. That is like, ooh. It's like one thing you're trying to get with a dead chick, and not just that, you're trying to get with a dead chick that is currently possessing a 9-year-old. Said you're working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something not quite secure about the Larry working there. I'll find out as much as I can about this key card. Didn't freaking they say something about KB security? Hey Larry, what about this? What? You got something to say? Say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? You know anything about this? Ooh, what? I don't know anything about Alexis. And that's it. I didn't say that name. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No. You don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron the Light. Phew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? And I was totally confused because it says KB Security right in the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I got a part-time job. At KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Alright. I think we're done with fucking Larry here. Ooh, actually, wait. Oh, he did have some. Okay. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? What are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when cats away? Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? It would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. Ron the Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, and... Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Okay. I think we're done now, because... it never, like, they never have more than 4 things, really. So... I don't want you to be stuck. Oh, am I stuck at the moment? There's more Larry stuff? Okay. What more is... What do I have to show him? Like the card or something? You sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I'm working. According to serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. Times like these, when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Okay. Hey Nick, your phone. Oh fuck, I shouldn't. I wanted more of the music. Hello? Is this the right residence? Powerless. Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to find some more clues, but Von Carmen will whip you and your mom. But I'm afraid I've gone lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office. That's illegal, bro. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says sorry when he's excited. Look at me, Ace Detective. Under prosecutor's investigation, apparently. I'd let him come with me any day. Andy. female one that is. No, Manfred from Karma. That's who you want to whip you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? A phone call just now. Sound like real No, Larry. No, back the fuck away. Back the fuck away, Larry. Another one of your, special friends. Larry, shut the fuck up. Say goodbye to me, it's delight for me, would you, Larry? Let's just go. Ah, Mr. Nick, Miss Maya. Burley. Never thought I'd see the two of you again. The guns and swords on the wall might just have an accident. Oh, true, actually. Wait, what the fuck? Yes. Jesus Christ. Is Mr. A's detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul inside. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? I didn't mention it. I mean, was this here before? This bag? I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what can be in here. Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. It's an important investigation. I'm thinking, why does Phoenix have a group of young girls following her all the time? I don't know. I don't. That's true. Truth be told, I have to admit I'm kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a second, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard. Smooth. Well, hello there! No! He's here! What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the laws so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick! I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Hello there, Mew. Also, welcome to Ace Attorney Hell. Okay, yeah, I've been told by Greg here that this game is very... At least I know this case, what Greg told me. It's very... It's like, it doesn't make sense apparently. Coming to Wild Rift. More champs I don't want to play Sag. Yeah. He got a sick fade though. I don't know. They got a sick fade. Got a haircut. Nick Maya made me do it. Yeah, exactly. Worst trial. Sorry. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. Maya. Maya surprised Pikachu face. Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What? Yeah, nice. Do I have to talk to this bitch? I really hope I just have to talk to him and then... Monty Python reference. Wait, what was the Monty Python reference? Up slow. So... What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Is that in this case? Let's just... Sir William dropping his panties. Ah. Oh. Everyone, time for the mall. Insert Greg dancing here. You know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Mr. Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. I think my camera... Is Mr. Greg okay? Yes. Yes, we're all very okay. Let me just reset the camera here quickly. Certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Squeak, 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 squeak. Tomorrow will be the day that to remember. I, look at me, will take the oh, he's the witness. And then, sorry, my testimony will prove to be undoing on the lot of you. Of dancing Mr. Greg. What do you mean? All is well in Coconut Mall, exactly. This guy's fucking annoying. This dude? Yeah. But... yeah, why would Pearl approve of dancing Mr. Greg? It's wrong, yeah. Well, I'm asking you as the thief's co-conspirator. I'm sorry, what? Conspirators? I'm bringing me mallet. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not that it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat you will face during the trial. Just kill him. What are you talking about? The lawyer? If you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? Godot? Godot. I can see Greg's right. If we can make it up. No, Nate. No, I read that differently. No. Let me remind you, Nate. Ah, wait, actually, she's 19. Still you though. Still no. Godot. You've taken a step down the path of foolishness. You try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask. My dear lady. I was making out the confession reference by Tomsk. Ah, okay. I feel like I'm so out of the goddamn loop, man. I'm just like, all these references, I get nothing. Times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Okay. It was this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. If we thought I was screaming over Dahlia, then wait till Godot comes and wipes the floor with us. Godot, a legend or myth? Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. I eat, sleep, read references. I have no originality. That's a big F, Nate. That is oof. Isn't that right, mister? Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. You agree with that? I feel free to quote me, yes. Well, certainly. In fact, you could call him to look at me out of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. Prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Is it Nick? Is this Godot really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. That's... You're being a smartass, Nick. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. That's what we're done investigating for today. Sir Lawyer? I entered the Alliance Flight Master as a horde and right-clicked him to fly in Booty Base. Safe to say I'm dead now. Wait, why did you do that? Oh, I'm not even gonna. The stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All remains now is for the dance to begin. I'm playing classic WoW. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, because Burning Crusade dropped, didn't it? It dropped? Or isn't it just about to drop or something? Yes, it's... Yeah. New prosecutor. An ace detective and a thief. It's been one tough trial. Didn't it drop like a few days ago? 2 week cut in. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell, this is gonna be a long episode. It's almost 2 hours. Holy hell. It's gonna be interesting. So, with that being said, that's gonna be it for this episode. So, in the next episode, we're gonna go to trial and face this Godot. I think dogs should vote. I mean, they probably have some good, like, insight in politics, I think. Something like that. But that being said, thank you guys very much for joining me in this episode of Phoenix Wright Days 30 Trials and Tribulations. In the next episode, we're just gonna go to trial and face this Godot person. So, with that being said, if you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I highly suggest you do so to know whenever I upload a new episode for this series or future ones. And with that, I wish you guys a very nice continued evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you guys in the next episode. So have a good run, everybody. Stay safe. I'll see you guys then.